Here we go. All right, guys, it is Monday, December 2nd. It's insane to say that it's December. Time flies. Before we know it, it's going to be 2020. But this is our Team Liberate Diamond University call. I try to run this call once a month, usually the first Monday of every month before our regular team call. It's similar to our Push to Emerald call. If you've been on that call before, it's just kind of taking it that next step further. And I love to think that all of these calls are for anybody. So even if you're not an emerald yet, this call is for you because you're trying to get to diamond, right? Emerald isn't the end goal. Once you get to emerald, then you're trying to get to diamond. Or you're a more veteran coach like Christina here, and you have personally sponsored coaches who you're trying to help get to diamond themselves. So I like to think that these calls are for everybody. I am going to share my screen. Hi, Pam. And hopefully you can, oh, I don't want that. You can see this. Okay. Can you see it? We good? Yes. Okay. So Team Liberate, sorry, my light is like right in my face. Team Liberate Diamond University. Okay. So first and foremost, what is a diamond coach? We've talked about emerald. Essentially, diamond is getting to emerald 4 times. If you think of it, think about it like that, right? So emerald is a coach on your left and a coach on your right. Diamond is getting a coach on your left or coach on your right 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those coaches on either side, you're going to help them get to emerald. That's all diamond is. I feel like sometimes we, think too much about getting to diamond. It's not that hard. You're just trying to get to emerald 4 times. So it means 4 active coaches on either leg, right? Everybody has a left leg, everybody has a right leg. With emerald, you need 1 active coach on either leg. With diamond, you need 4 active coaches on either leg. Active means they are ordering 50 PV or more worth of volume every month. Like I always say, if you are drinking Shakeology regularly, which you should be since you are wanting to be a product of the product, get the best results, lead a good example, you are fulfilling that requirement seamlessly because it's 90 PV for a bag of Shakeology every month. So if you need 50 PV to stay active, that's like a no-brainer. If for some reason you have a coach who can't drink Shakeology, like they have an allergy or something, there are a bajillion ways people can stay active in this business. There are so many other products that somebody can use to stay active. It doesn't have to be Shakeology. You could order, I think it's like 3 boxes of Beach Bars a month. You could order a tub of Energize and the 10 individual packs of Energize. Together, that's like 52 PV, I think. A 3-day refresh with the Shakeology is also 52 PV. Like there's endless amount of ways that you can stay active. If you need help helping a coach find ways to stay active, reach out to the team. That's what we're here for. But just know that it is possible. Like I said, you have 4 on your right, 4 on your left, 4 on your right, one of which needs to be an emerald. An emerald goes back to our emerald call, meaning that person, so one of your personally sponsored coaches is personally sponsoring 2 coaches themselves, one on their left, one on their right. So when you're leading those people, number 1, we're here to help you help your people. So if you're here thinking like, oh crap, I'm just starting my business, I have no idea how to lead somebody. Nope, that's not it. Like we're here to help you help them. So never feel like you are totally on your own. We're here to help you help your people. Now, with leading those people and helping them kind of navigate their business, you want to make sure that they are putting their coaches that they're adding on the correct leg. Now, there really is no right or wrong. However, if you've helped them sign their controlled business center, it just makes the most sense that their second coach is going to go across from their controlled business center, right? Otherwise, they're not going to be an emerald yet. There's sometimes reasons why, there's a little bit of method to the madness, but for the most part, if you've helped them set up their controlled business center, you want to help them make sure that other coach goes across. You always want to be checking in on them. You want to be checking your coach online office, checking in, making sure that the sign up went through. If it didn't go through, you want to help them contact coach relations, fill out the form to change. You want to be there with them. It's not like, okay, I signed you up, now you're on your own. When you're thinking about being a diamond, you're thinking about being a leader. Like if you're a diamond, you are leading the pack. I don't care if you have one business builder, you have a team and you are leading that team for your current team, which is that one person, and your future team, which is the future people who are going to be joining you, right? You have a team already. So you want to make sure you're helping those people, because if you can help your people get to Emerald sooner than later, obviously that's going to, create some excitement for them. They're going to feel motivated. They're going to feel like they are, doing the right thing, moving in the right direction. So you want to make sure they are putting their people on opposite legs rather than two people on the left and then they're not Emerald, which isn't the end of the world, but to get them to Emerald sooner than later is obviously more beneficial. You yourself, to be a diamond, have to have 100 PV in your business center. So just getting Shakeology wouldn't be enough. Now, this 100 PV can be between what you're getting yourself and what you are selling your actual customers, not team volume. Personal volume is personal to yourself. So it's the stuff that you are buying yourself, like Shakeology, and the stuff that you're selling. No, so you can fulfill that 100 PV requirement by getting multiple things for yourself. Maybe you're getting Shakeology and Energize, Shakeology and Recover, Shakeology and the beach bars. That's fine. Or maybe you're just getting Shakeology and you're banking for those other 10 PV to come from a customer. If you're getting at least SC2 every month, then obviously you'd be all set because you're selling something every month. So you just want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row once you get to diamond, because it would suck to drop your diamond because you don't have enough PV or something. Any questions so far? I haven't drank any water today. It's really bad. So I'm just going to take a couple swigs. All right. So why would you want to hit diamond? I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, but let's go through. Obviously, it means credibility, just kind of like we talk about in the Emerald call. It's the next step. Yeah, diamond is a great, huge goal, but diamond is not the end game, obviously. 2-star diamond. So when you become a diamond, you are helping one person on either one of your legs become a diamond themselves. That means a 2-star diamond. That's when things really start to get fun and start to move along. But there's really no end goal in this business because there's just so much room for growth. I mean, there's no cap for how far you can take your business, which is amazing. I don't even know, like Melanie Mitro is our top coach for the past 4 years. I don't even know how many business centers she does. A lot. Like there's no limit, which is really neat that Beachbody does it that way. But hitting diamond is credibility. It means you're moving your business in the right direction. You're doing the things. You can't possibly get to diamond unless you're doing the things. You get to diamond by being a product of the product. And then by being a product of the product, you're going to feel good. You're going to be more likely to post about it. When you're posting about it, you're going to feel more inclined to reach out to people who are liking and commenting on your post because it feels authentic. It feels genuine. Like, this is what worked for you. I simply want to help you live a healthier, happier life with these products and programs, just as I have. If you're inviting, you're giving them that awesome experience. When they get that awesome experience, they want to pay it forward and become a coach. It's just like a natural domino effect. It kind of just happens naturally. It's the next step. Emerald, there is a rank between Emerald and Diamond. It's called Ruby. A lot of people skip over it just because of the way that it is. So Ruby is 3 coaches on the left, 3 coaches on the right, 1 being an Emerald, 1 being an Emerald. A lot of people skip over it because the hardest part about getting to Diamond is usually those Emeralds. It's not the number of coaches you have on each leg. So most people end up kind of skipping over Ruby and going right to Diamond. We talked about cycling on the Emerald call. So when you become an Emerald, you get to hold on to that volume on your left leg and your right leg. Before you get to Emerald, it just kind of it gets wasted. I told you that when you are able to cycle, one side is cycling 100 points, one side is cycling 200 points, you get to cash out. As an Emerald, you cash out at $14 a cycle. Ruby is $16 a cycle. Diamond and above, that's the cap, is $18 a cycle. So even if you are a 15-star diamond, you are still cycling at $18 a cycle, which again, may not sound like a ton, But over time, if you are accruing volume and you're building your team, of course it's going to take time to build your team and to build that momentum under you. But once you do, it starts to go. So imagine cycling 10, 15, 20, 50 times a week times 4 in a month. Like, cycling adds up. You just have to have that vision, and you have to have that long-term sense that you are not going anywhere. So $18 a cycle for Diamond means you're building a team. Kind of goes with number 1 and number 2, or credibility in the next step. It's like you're doing the things by, the domino effect. You're going to eventually add coaches, people who want to pay it forward, or people who just want to sign up and get the discount. I don't care. Discount coaches are part of your team. And you get team perks. Sometimes, we might run like a training that's Diamond only. Right now, although we end up sharing them, I don't know. Pat is like the founder of our upline, Team Boom. He has Diamond only calls, but then we end up sharing them. So they're not really Diamond only, but you get the idea. Sometimes, like at Summit, I know there's people on our team who will have like a Diamond exclusive dinner. There's different perks. Sometimes we have retreats that you have to be a Diamond or above to be able to qualify to go. There's just different perks. It's definitely a place you want to be. We also have an exclusive Team Boom group for Diamonds and above. All right. So what should my game plan be to achieve Diamond Coach? You got to get the 4 coaches on each leg. But just like with Emerald, you're not stopping at those 4 coaches on each leg for multiple reasons. One of them being you need buffers, right? Do you remember this from my Emerald call, my Emerald spiel? People are bound to flake off. Maybe somebody loses their job, so they can't afford Shakeology anymore. Maybe somebody has a friend who signed up as a coach and they really want to support that person, and they've only been with you for like a month, and so they kind of go separate ways. You don't want to ever be in a position where you have to be like, hey, Sarah, are you ordering your Shakeology this month? Hey, Sarah, I just wanted to remind you, you should be ordering. Hey, Sarah, did you get your order? Like, no, that's annoying. You never want to be in a position that you are like banking on people to stay active. You want to be in the mindset like, well, I'm becoming Diamond with or without you, but I would love to help you along the way. Let's go. Let's do this. So you want to have your 4, let me go back to where I was. You want to have your 4 on the left, 4 on the right, but you want to have buffers. So I would say even like 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Also, you want to have those coaches because you want to have multiple people who are going to potentially work the business and get to Diamond themselves, which in turn is going to help you advance your business to 1-star Diamond or 2-star Diamond or 3-star Diamond, right? So you want as many people as you can underneath you, because that's more and more opportunities to help yourself. By helping them, you're helping yourself, which is the beauty of this business, is that we help ourselves by helping others. So it's like everybody always wants to help each other. So you want more people to give you the opportunity to move your business forward by, helping them achieve Diamond rank or above. So you're having those 4 coaches at least, and then you're helping your working coaches get to Emerald. Now, one of these people is most likely going to be your controlled business center. Just for the sake of this call, let's say it's your husband, but he doesn't want to work the business. That's fine. You're going to work his account. And so you can you have control. That's why it's called a controlled business center. You have control over that account. So like my husband doesn't work the business, but I have him so close to Diamond because I put my own people underneath him and I'm working his business. So so essentially you need your 4 here, your 4 here, and you kind of need 2 more here if you're banking on your controlled business center being one of your emeralds. Does that make sense? So you have 4 of your own here, 4 of your own here, and then essentially putting 2 of your own here to get your spouse to Emerald. So really, if you have a controlled business center that you're, taking seriously and you're working, you really only have 1 person that you need to help get to Emerald to get yourself to Diamond. So you're putting your people here, putting your people here, putting your people here, and then helping that 1 person. It'd be great if you had more than 1 person because you never know what's going to happen. Help them get to Emerald. Like I said before, you're becoming a leader. You're thinking in that leadership mindset that you want to be on these calls with them. You want to be on the Emerald call with them. You want to be holding them accountable, whatever they said their Emerald goal date was. You are leading by example, and you are leading them to rank advance their business. In turn, what's going to help you rank advance your business. You want to help them hit Emerald and Success Club, of course. If Success Club means that they are doing the things again. You're not going to hit Success Club if you're not inviting. You're probably not going to be inviting if you're not, working or not posting. And you're probably not going to be posting authentically if you're not working out and feel like genuine about it. It just goes, it's a domino effect. Just going to see if this is Annie. Yeah, it's Annie. Mine won't even. Okay. For our next call. So yeah, you want to hit Emerald, Success Club, and you want to get your, like I said, your own controlled business center to Emerald by putting your own 2 people there. Any questions? You guys are a quiet bunch. I really like questions. Okay, so what comes after Diamond? Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to confuse you, but I think it's important to touch upon a little bit to understand that Diamond is awesome. Diamond is a huge goal. It's a great accomplishment, but there's more to this business after Diamond. So if you get to Diamond, you are essentially developing leaders of your own because you have, let's pretend that this is you. You have your own people. You've created 2 Emeralds. I don't care if one is your control business center. You have created 2 Emeralds. It means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people underneath you, whether they're discount coaches or business builders. Now you're helping those Emeralds get themselves to Diamond. Again, you're being in that leadership mindset. You're leading by example. You want to hit Success Club. You want to be on the team calls. You want to be inviting. You're developing leaders of your own. Once you hit 2-star Diamond, 2-star Diamond has to be 1 diamond on your left, 1 diamond on your right. You are not a 2-star Diamond if you have 2 on your left. You're not a 2-star Diamond if you have 2 on your right. Beachbody is an amazing company, but they make us work a little bit for what we get, which I actually really appreciate. So you can't just come on here and, work off of your team. You have to put work into this business. So that's why there's like a little bit of method to the madness. Because in order to get Emerald, you want to think about obviously we don't have a magic 8 ball, but you want to kind of think of who might work the business, who's telling you they want to work the business. You have somebody who wants to work the business, you want to put them across from your controlled business center, right? Because you have control over your controlled business center. So you want to put them across because that's going to get you more likely to Diamond if you have 2 working coaches on opposite legs, because those 2 Emeralds have to be on opposite legs, just like 2-star Diamond has to be on opposite legs. Once you hit 2-star Diamond, like I told you before, that's when things really happen because you get to open a second business center. You essentially get to clone yourself. It's amazing. I have a second business center and it's awesome. So I technically have 3 business centers now. I have my second business center, which is on the weak leg under my husband. And then I have my husband's account, which is my controlled business center. And then I have my first account. So we kind of triple dip every week for our family income rather than just having your controlled business center and yourself where you're double dipping. 2-star Diamond adds a whole nother level. It's awesome. Obviously, that means you're going to be earning more money because I have 3 business centers who are cycling. Also, once you hit at least 1-star Diamond, and Christina, we looked this up last time. Was it 10 elite points to get to New Leadership Conference? I think you said. Yeah, I think you said. Okay. Once you hit at least what it used to be 2-star, but now it's 1-star Diamond. Doesn't matter which leg that star is on. And you have 10 elite points, which there's various ways that we can accrue elite points, and we can go over that. Again, I don't want to overwhelm you. Just know that it wouldn't be too hard to earn 10 elite points. We could definitely, if that's a goal of yours for next year, we can definitely break that down and talk about what exactly that means. But 10 elite points, 1-star Diamond earns you an invitation to what we call the New Leadership Conference. Hell yeah. Yeah. I know everybody should. So the deadline has passed for this coming year, right? So now we're all working for next year. So the new leadership conference it's held in LA, where the Beachbody headquarters is. It's amazing. I went there in 2016 or 2017. It's awesome. It's totally paid for besides your airfare. Beachbody, you get a room to yourself too. So there's no like putting 4 girls in. It's like the weirdest thing. I'd never been in a hotel room by myself. It was awesome. It's 2 or 3 nights. Usually there's other people from our team or like our bigger team who are going. So you always know somebody. It's like a mini summit. You learn from some of the top coaches are there as guest speakers. You work out together. You have like a celebration dinner, but it's more intimate because I think there's like 500 people or something, where a summit, it's like 25,000. So it's really cool. It's definitely an honor to be invited, and it's definitely something worth working your booty off for. So by like middle of November next year, you'll need to have hit 1-star diamond. And when you hit 1-star diamond, you have to hold it for 6 consecutive weeks. So you're not technically a 1-star diamond until you hit it and then hold it for 6 weeks and have those 10 elite points, and you will be invited. And it's usually in February. So you like, I qualified like December 28th of that year, and I went like 6 weeks later. It was quick, but it was fun. Okay, so I'm ready. Now what? Stay accountable. Where are you at? Where are you at? And we're going to talk about goals in the next call. Where are you at in your business? Like I want you to think long and hard, even beyond our next call. Like really, really, really think about where you want your business to be, but also where you want your life to be next year, because I'm a true believer that whatever your goals are in your life, this business is the avenue to get you there. So like, think about what your goals are, set a goal, and then 10x it. If you haven't listened or read the 10x rule as a personal development book, it's an amazing one. It basically gives you a lot of tough love and says, okay, this is your goal, 10x it. If you are sending 5 invites a day, 10x it, do 50 invites a day. You got to think about your vision for your business, your why, and you got to 10x it. Learn to love the hustle. I love working this business. I unplugged this weekend, and it was like really hard for me. It was good for me, but it was hard. And, then I came back today, and I went from like 0 to 100 because we have all these awesome groups going, and the time of the year, I just love it. I'm exhausted, but I love it. So learn to fall in love with the hustle, with your dream, with making your dreams a reality. Understand that you're not working for a goal. You're working for freedom. Like I just said, I truly, 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 that's where our team name came from. Like Team Liberate. I have always felt strongly that, it's the truth. This business allowed me the freedom to leave my teaching job, which I hated after a while. It allowed me the freedom to stay home with my kids, which was always my dream before they were even born. Like this business will get you to your freedom, whatever your freedom means to you. It means something different to everybody. So know that you're working for that. You're not working for diamond. You're not working for 2-star. You're working for the ability to fulfill your dreams. Diamond rank is just a stepping stone. Remember, it's a great, amazing, huge accomplishment, but it's not the end goal, right? You want to keep going after that. Do we have any questions? No question.
Okay, I have a question.
Love it.
So when you add people to your team, do you just switch off like left and right leg?
Yes, there's really no like right or wrong way. You kind of just want to, it's worth it to kind of think about a little bit. So like every time before I send somebody like a share cart to sign up as a coach, I go through all my business centers and I say like, how many discount coaches do I have on this leg? How many builders? Where do I need to put somebody? So for now, you'll just have you want to concentrate on your business center, not your husband's for a while. But it's still smart to have him there. But you want to think like, yeah, so I have my husband over here. And then you said you had a girl who might potentially want to work the business. So you definitely, not only is it going to get you to Emerald, put them across from each other, but you definitely want to put them across from each other because you can control your husband's center and get him to Emerald. And then this girl might get you to Emerald, which is getting you that much closer to Diamond rather than having them both on the same leg.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't want to have like your husband and then like 4 coaches and then this one girl. You
Yeah,
know, like,
okay.
so if you have your husband and a discount coach and then you have this girl and you're signing up another discount coach, it might make sense to just put them, you know, start evening them out. There's no like right or wrong, but just what would make the most sense in order to get you that much closer to diamond.
Okay.
Again, you
That
don't
makes
really know what people are going to do. People might say they want to work the business and that, you know, you don't know, but it doesn't hurt to kind of try to be a little,
even.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Good question. Dang right. Love it. Any other questions? All right, I'm gonna hop off so we can hop back on. So I'm gonna stop here so I can get the recording going, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it.